This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Scorpio for the month April 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you are in at present, and then I will talk about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that you have been had a new beginning. You have been working towards this new beginning. Something happened, or you did work-wise, I think, that you wanted to have a new beginning with. Not only that, also in a relationship. You just wanted to get back to the person you were a longer time ago, I think. You were once like a creative person, or that's how you perceived yourself. Creative, you had the attention, and yeah, you could just, you felt acknowledged, and you really, were like a sparkling person, I believe. You were, or like, where you were the Queen of Wands, is like, where you, people notice you when you come into a room, or, you had a lot of creativity, and you could do work that people admired, I think, or things that people really they didn't have that and you had that. Now this card lays next to the Ten of Swords. It's reversed, but I think there was an ending in this relationship, or at present you are in this ending, and it turned out not as nice, not as in a friendship as you believed it would. You have the Star card, so I think you got more and more aligned with yourself. The things that you wanted to do, you knew more and more that what you wanted, what you wished for, was actually not anymore with the person you were with. For very few of you, the person you were with is drinking too much, and so you don't want to be with that anymore. It can be that there is some kind of, I think that you really wanted to become more positive and became more spiritual for yourself. I think that is more the idea of it, that you really went into looking for more positive vibrations, something you knew for yourself. There was something else out there for you, something better, something that you needed to explore, something, somebody else probably as well. It was a path that you needed to follow. It was something that you felt called to. You have this card, so that's the wish card. It's like you I think you made that wish to have that in your life. This something special, something that would make you feel more self-worth, but also more worth to others, more fulfilled with everything. I think the person that you were with was maybe more practical. They were more maybe also they had some ego issues, but they also were they appreciated material success maybe more than you, where you are really looking for your spiritual side, and you went within. And I think that you really maybe didn't want to leave this person. I think this was maybe a good friend of yours. Maybe you were had everything like arranged. Everybody knew where they stood. Everybody knew the practical side of it. If there was a family, then everybody knew what their role was in this family. But I think that you looked within and you knew that you couldn't stay with this person, because that was not a good basis to stay for. That was not why you were together, or what you see as that is the love that you want. I think you were not anymore like this. I think it was more like a memory, but I think it is something that maybe you grew apart. You felt like you were not in the same community anymore. You could not. You were not anymore the couple that you once were, where you really wanted to be together. I think you really didn't want to be with this person anymore, but you were also hurt about leaving this person. I think you have been hesitating to leave this person, but I think you got more and more towards the point where you couldn't do anything else than decide to leave them. You maybe also had a job offer or something coming there that was given to you. It was like something you were aligned with. It was something that came out of the sky. It was maybe a surprise to you, and I think it came to you, and it was maybe something offered to you. You went within and asked for spiritual help. I think you asked for, what shall I be doing? And I think at present, you want to, you know already that you're going to leave this person, if you didn't yet, but I think that you couldn't set yourself toward maybe signing the divorce or maybe really arranging it. I think you felt also that suddenly everything seems to come to practical arrangements, something like you had to suddenly divide things, or I think maybe it went quicker than you thought. Suddenly you made a decision, and maybe the person you were with said, okay, well, let's do it now. And they were maybe not so sensitive with it. They maybe took it in a very practical way and just like, okay, we have a divorce or we are separating, so this is fair, you have this, I have that, the contract will be signed, and that is it. And I think that went a bit too quick for your feelings, for your emotions. You wanted to stay friends and deal with this in a friendly way. I think you can also see this it can also be the other way around, that the other person told you now they want to leave you, they are on a different path, and so that you are now that it goes too quick and that you want to have this arrangement quick and then it's done. I can see that you are not anymore, maybe not communicating. Maybe you feel that is not possible anymore. You have this card, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I think you knew that for a very long time, you knew that here, you knew already that you were like a different person now. You have both developed. I think that maybe you learned quicker, or maybe you learned even new skills or something that brings you to this new opportunity, to a whole new life, maybe also new lifestyle. The person you are with wants to hold on to these. This is how we stepped in this marriage or in this relationship, and we should stay like this. They maybe don't want to change. They don't want you to change. Maybe they're also a bit jealous of your changes. But it's like, you both can't get along anymore. You can't have this communication. So the only security you have is like the financial agreements that you made. And you really feel sad by that. You feel things got lost. Where is this love that you once had with each other? And it seems like everything turns out to be about money, or about how are we going to divide things. And so it's like, you wanted maybe to have this separation, or maybe you wanted to have a new beginning with this person you were with, but I think that you couldn't have that new beginning because it was just not working. I think that the universe was also saying there is something else out there for you. And you can't hang on to something, or you can do it, but it's not going to make you happy. It's not going to make you happy to hang on to something that is already over, or sometimes you have to let each other go for new experiences, for learning more in life. I think that you are going to leave. It lays next to the Eight of Cups. So maybe you felt lonely in this. I think they also do, but they have a different approach of dealing with it, dealing with the separation, dealing with this end of a cycle. I think that is what it is. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so I think there is something out there for you that it comes together with leaving the situation. I think you have this opportunity to do something here that you have worked hard on in the past. And maybe also for very few of you that is a spiritual part, something that you're more aware of, but something like it's maybe a new job, but it is something that you really like doing, wish doing. But it seems to come together with the end of this relationship. So maybe someone of you is going to move away, has to move away from a partner, but they know also that is like the end of the relationship. But it never comes alone. It never comes like, oh, because of that. I think because if the love is very strong, then no matter where you travel or how far you have to go, that is not the reason why it is over. There are usually then other reasons, and I think in this case it is because you both developed in a different direction. You feel like it is like gone. All the love that you had is gone. That's how you feel, and you can only see it from that perspective, like how come that all this love we had is like nothing else than just about money or dividing things, or now we are arguing about who is what. And where is this love? I think that this is like to get this friendship back, to turn this card around, or to come back to this community. I think you need to give it a rest. You need to give it time, and then it's like there is something else for you. So that is what you have to trust on. That is what you felt here. This is what you wished for. But at the moment maybe you can't see it because you feel like maybe even backstabbed by the person that you thought you were like very good with together, that you have maybe lived for a very long time with, and you think there's nothing left, but that's not true. It is still there, but it's going to change the way you are together, the way you have this, because I think that that there was not enough anymore in this relationship to have this going. You had not this passion, and you felt that passion again in life in general, but not with this person anymore. This is saying allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Maybe you feel guilty about this. Maybe you feel guilty that you are in this situation, that you didn't want it anymore, that you do feel passion again for life, that you want something else. But that is life. Things can change. Things can change from the way you felt. You have the Nine of Cups in the future again. So there is this what you wished for, this feeling that was missing lately with that person who you were in a marriage with or in a longer relationship, I think. and it is coming on your path. There is something new coming. There is a new love coming in, because I can see that you have this card, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And maybe that was already in the past, this person. It can also be that you were just calling it out, calling out your soulmate, as some cards say. It's like you were new already. There was something more out there, and it soon comes on your path. What you wished for here, comes now. You have the Knight of Wands, so that's a love message. That is that message. That's a knight. It's a person who comes in your life and said, yeah, we have this passion. It's a passionate knight, and they really like you, and they are in love with you, I think. And I think that you really like them, but I think you feel too much what has been going on. You feel still too much in this separation. You still feel abandoned, and you feel like you are not ready for this. Now, maybe you are not ready for that, but I think that the universe is saying, yeah, look, they show to you, it is there already. It is there, it's on its way, and that is what you wished for. And so we are just looking at what you wished for, and we are going to give to you what you wished for. You knew you had to release that ex. And yeah, so that's all part of this plan, to get you closer to your spiritual you and who you are. And yeah, so you are going to deal with that. So then first you need time to, because you are walking on this mountain. And I think that is how this relationship was. You walked on that mountain, and it was heavier and heavier and heavier to get to being not feeling lonely anymore. You really needed to really do this inner work and for yourself, and love yourself first. I think you maybe even got to the point where you thought, who is this person I have been with for a very long time? The meaning of all this love is that it goes like this flow, like it goes from top of the mountain down to the mountain, and that is so easy. If you really find someone that you really feel that with, then you're in a flow with someone, and that is something that I think that is what you were calling out for. You are going to deal with leaving this behind you, even if you have some memories, or maybe even that you can't forgive this person for something that they did, for something that they were so maybe very pragmatic, or only talking about money. Maybe they tried to get more money than they were owed. And you are maybe stuck with that disappointment. You're going to work on that, and you're going to feel much more freer later. But it will take a while before you get there. You're going to really look at your emotions, because you didn't want this person anymore. So what is it that you still want from them? What is it that you're still asking? You're going to balance things out, see what you really want from life and what you want to do. I think it's also maybe some kind of healing work. But definitely you're healing yourself. You're healing yourself from looking like, what is it that you need in this relationship? Why do you feel abandoned? Maybe you have felt like that before. Why do you feel lonely even when you were with someone? And maybe you don't trust it. Maybe you don't trust this new passion, this new love to come in your life. So you're going to take your time to figure out what you really want from life, what your emotions are with everything, and and heal yourself. That's what I see in this card. and you will get there, because the King of Swords is like, yeah, this is, they have a big butterfly on the chest, and that means like, yeah, that is this transformation. They hold this sword again. That's like the Ace of Swords. It's like a new beginning. It's like, okay, you're going to cut this out of your life. Whatever has happened, whatever disappointed you, whatever you feel like, yeah, it was this relationship. Yeah, maybe it was once good, but you're going to leave that now for what it was. And you know, it's also saying, you know, this is like this sword. There are these two cups still to the past as well. And I think that you're just going to take the good things and the good memories, everything that you had with this person, as something that is part of the past memories, things that they did. You are also going to maybe accept the things for what they are, so that you can just move forward to this new life that you wanted, to this thing that you wished for, to something that you are aligned with, something that you did the inner work for, something that you have a lot of passion for. And so yeah, that is like, yeah, maybe that comes together with having to defend yourself about something, about this new love, or about what you want. Yeah, maybe it comes together with other people communicating with you, or they don't understand why you left this person, or people maybe don't understand where you are. Maybe they don't understand the spiritual path you have followed. Maybe they don't understand why you're leaving somebody who, in the past, or a long-term relationship, or they don't see that you grew apart. Maybe they think, who do you think you are, that you want this? But you know, I think that you are determined to get there, determined that you want more in your life, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want more. You don't want anymore what you had in the past. You have developed, and you want, you're determined to reach that point that you know that you need to reach. And that is very difficult to explain, but if you are on this alignment, you are within, you are looking for the spiritual path, you have your creativity and your own spirit back, and you want you're determined to to make yourself happy with this, like, positive vibrations, if you know what I mean. And I think, yeah, you're doing well, and yeah, this new love, I think, is part of that. Okay, Scorpio, I hope this made sense for someone. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.